Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to help today to show you how to back up your stuff to your network drive, which is your teacher folder, your teacher drive, that you can only access if you're here in the building. So it's a really simple three-step process. We're going to create a folder. We're going to move all of our items that we want to save and back up into that folder, and then we're going to back up the entire folder onto the network, so that when you get your new computer, you can always just click and drag and add it to your computer if you'd like, or just access it through the network. Alright, so step one, you need to create a new folder. It's as easy as taking your mouse and anywhere on your desktop, right click, I'm going to go down to New and Folder. I would just call it Laptop Backup, and can't hurt to put the date in case you do this multiple times. Alright, and then hit enter to apply it. Alright, so, alright, we're done step one. Good job, everyone. Alright, so step two is now to actually move all of the stuff that we want to back up into that folder. Two ways of doing that. The first could be simply clicking and dragging and adding items into that folder. So if it's on my desktop, I can just click and drag and move it into that folder. The other thing and you can select multiple ones at the same time and put them in the folder. Now if you're clicking and dragging, and if I want to go to my documents, I can always kind of resize this so I can see what I'm doing, and I can move an entire folder inside another folder, but just remember that's going to actually move the location. So it is that folder that was in the documents folder is now in my backup folder. This doesn't bother you, no problem. Keep doing what you're doing. If you don't want to do that, the one thing you can do is you can copy and paste it. So if you kind of want to keep it where it is on your computer, I can select the actual file item. I can right click and copy it. I can go into my backup folder and I can right click and paste it. So I'm just making a duplicate in my backup folder, but then it also stays where I normally have it on my computer. You could do the same process onto a whole folder. So I can right click on the folder, I can copy it, I can go back in, and I can paste a whole folder, and it should have all the items in it as well. Okay, so step two is moving the items that I want into that. Don't forget, you can go through your music. If you have music, if you have videos, you can back up your videos as well. It's really that simple as clicking and dragging, or copying and pasting, like and backing up that way. So step two is we moved all of our stuff into the backup folder. Good job. Alright, last part is actually backing up that folder to your network drive. So what I want to do is I'm going to, on the bottom of your screen, you should have this folder button that says Windows Explorer. If I click that, you're going to look for your network drive. So you want to find where it says computer. And again, this is only accessible if you are in the building. If you're in the building and you don't see your network location, your teacher drive here, a lot of times you might just have to either restart your computer or log off and log back in just to recreate the connection so it's there. And so the actual backup process is I'm going to take my folder that I made with all my stuff that I want to save, and I'm simply going to click and drag it into my network location. So I'm going to click, hold, and drag and drop it on there. And this is actually going to make a copy. Now, depending upon the size of the file and how much stuff that you have in there, it's going to take some time. Especially if you have a lot of videos, a lot of music, larger files like that, it's going to take longer. So, if that is the case, what I would recommend doing is simply clicking and dragging at the end of the day, and you could probably just leave your computer on, let it run over the night, and then it's going to back up all your stuff. Alright, so when your files are finished copying, you can go into your network folder, and then you should look for the folder that you just did, and there's mine, and I could double check, and then it has all those files on the network, so that when you get your new computer and you go right back here, you should have access to all of these items. Alright, and that's it. So we finished it. We hit all three things. If you have any more questions, let me know. Thanks for your time.